this week's Center Square, Ellen DeGeneres. And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome to Halloween Squares. We've got official Los Angeles smog on our set just to help the mood along this week. We have a great week. Our Center Square, Ellen DeGeneres is back with us. Give it up for Ellen. Got a great lineup all week for Halloween and a returning champion. Yesterday, she accumulated $8,500 in winnings. Lisa Jolly is back as champion. Welcome, Lisa. And in the exposition, John Papapavlos. Welcome, John. Good to have you here. All right. It's a tic-tac-toe game. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is worth $1,000. And John Papapavlos, as you're the challenger, it's your turn.
I'll take Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay. Right. Ellen, in a USA Today poll, which Sesame Street character do kids say they'd most like to hang out with for a day?
Is hang out different than hooking up with?
Sure.
Yeah, because that's a different answer.
Yeah.
Elmo, I think I'd want to hook up and hang out with Elmo.
I will agree.
Yeah, Elmo, absolutely.
Right.
Elmo!
X gets it. Lisa.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. Father Martin joins us. Ah, yes.
Thank you.
True or false, instead of a traditional red dot on the forehead, some Indian women are now wearing the dots in colors that match their outfits.
I think we all know what that red dot on the forehead means. It means that coffee's ready. Well, I believe it has a religious significance, and you just don't go about, making it turquoise because you're wearing some kind of chintz outfit or something. I think it has to stay red. I'm going to say no, they don't.
It's false.
I agree.
Oh, no, you can make it turquoise or whatever you want. Actually, it's true. I don't know if you should, but they do. So X gets that one. John?
I will take Mama.
Mama! Vicki Lawrence in Mama, a two-woman show at Orleans Hotel, Las Vegas, end of November into December. Mama Jackie Kennedy gave Americans a first on national television. What was it?
Well, I believe she went on TV to discuss the little missile crisis that JFK was experiencing in the bedroom. Don't give me your stuff. All right, now listen. She was the first person, I believe, to take us into the White House on TV.
I will agree.
That is right. She gave a tour on television. Yeah. X gets it. And the win for $1,000. All right, time to play our Secret Square game, also worth $1,000. Here's what's in the Secret Square stash today. Tell them, Jeffrey.
All I can say is bubble, bubble, toil, and trouble. It's a TV appearance with 3 charming witches. You and a guest will spend 4 nights at the luxurious, newly renovated Park Hyatt Los Angeles as you're treated to the ultimate Hollywood experience, appearing as extras on the hit TV series Charmed. Sunday nights on the WB. A once-in-a-lifetime experience worth $6,256.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Let's show all of you at home who the Secret Square is.
Oh.
Now you know, John, you won the first game, so you start.
I will take RuPaul.
RuPaul. All right, currently recording a new album. RuPaul, in a televised debate in 1960, Richard Nixon refused to wear this because he thought it would make him look effeminate. What was it?
A pair of panties and a black bra.
That's funny.
Actually, Richard Nixon didn't want to wear a handkerchief.
I will disagree.
He didn't want to wear makeup, and then, of course, he sweat so much, and he didn't look all that great, and bad idea. X gets it. Lisa.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
Ellen, all right. Ellen, true or false, the state of Virginia was named after a reputed virgin?
Well, if that's true, then what does that say about Idaho? Am I right? Sure, that's true. Sure.
I disagree.
No, it's true. It was named for Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? So X gets that square. We get a break. We'll be right back. Hunting for a secret square right after this. Stick around.
Love Halloween. Trick or treat to you, too. Here, lasagna. Here you go. Lasagna. Big, strong, growing boy. Trick or treat. Bye.
Welcome back. Good to have you here. All right, we're going to get back to our Secret Square game in just a moment. Let's give our contestants a chance to say hi. Our returning champion, Lisa Jolly. Remind us about your jolly self.
I'm a nursery school teacher. I live in Astoria, Queens.
Hi, Queens!
Hi, Queens! And I volunteer in New York for God's Love We Deliver, which is Project Angel Food out here.
All right, very nice. And Mr. X, John Papapavlos.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself.
I am originally from Pocatello, Idaho. I'm currently a publicist.
Wait a minute. How many Papapavloses are in Pocatello?
I think just one.
All right. Okay.
I'm a publicist for a consumer product
You're a
company.
publicist?
A publicist.
Papapavlos is a publicist from Pocatello.
A publicist from Pocatello. And I used to be a Greek dancer, and my trick was to dance with the glass on my forehead.
Oh.
John, can you dance with it anywhere else?
Absolutely.
All right, I believe it was your turn, John.
Elvira, please.
Elvira. Her Haunted Hills now available on home video and DVD through Good Times Entertainment. Elvira, in early TV, Lawrence Welk fired his champagne lady for showing too much what?
This is all hearsay, but no, I happen to know. I've heard about this. It was a very famous incident. Her stomach, because she was pregnant.
I disagree.
No, her knee, because she had a knee. Her knee. X gets the square and the win for another $1,000. Kathy Najimy was our secret square, so that means tomorrow's secret square will be worth over $9,000. Our next game's worth $2,000. Lisa, you could tie it up in one game, but John, you get to start.
I will go with Ellen DeGeneres.
All right, Ellen. Oh, wow. That was cool.
Thank you.
According to Mary Ellen, how can you indefinitely keep your fruitcake fresh?
Why would you want to keep a fruitcake indefinitely?
I have no idea.
Is it in the will? Is it, I leave my grandchildren a fruitcake and a spoon? Is that how you eat a fruitcake, a spoon? I don't know.
I don't know.
So I'll say fruitcake.
No, We've got that much established. How do you keep your fruitcake fresh indefinitely?
You put it in a freezer.
I disagree.
You wrap it in a damp towel, which I guess you have to dampen all the time. X gets that one. Lisa?
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. The Romans used to examine pig intestines in order to figure out the best day for what important event?
Well, it doesn't sound like it would be Mother's Day. Probably something that involved a lot of well, I guess you'd have to drink a lot after that. Let's say New Year's.
I disagree.
Their wedding. They checked the pig intestines out before their wedding. Circle gets the square. We'll be back with more of this fine program right after this. Stick around.
Hello? Trick or treat. Well, kids,
As you can see, I don't have any candy, but you know what? I got a compact for you, and I've got a lipstick for you. Oh, let's see if we can find some mascara. I am a boy. Oh, you're a boy? What's the matter with me?
We're back. Our returning champion, Lisa Jolly's trying to tie this game up while the clock is ticking. But, John, I believe it's your turn.
I'll go with Master P and Little Romeo.
Master P's working on Hollywood Homicide. Little Romeo launches Urban Clothing line, P. Miller Shorties. All right, Romeo, you're 13. In the original play, how old was Juliet?
I'll say about 16.
I disagree.
She was your age, 13. 13. X gets it. All right, Lisa.
Kathy Najimy for the block.
Kathy for the block. Her Disney Channel TV movie Scream Team debuts today. Kathy, in the classic series Hawaii 5-0, what did 5-0 stand for?
The number of hair products in Jack's hair. Try again. Oh, it was the address of the precinct.
I agree.
No, it was the 50th state, so that 5-0 was for the state, not just the precinct. Can't give you that one, John. You got to earn it yourself.
Okay, Kathy Najimy for the win.
And $2 grand. In Close Encounters of the Third Kind, what was Richard Dreyfuss trying to make with his mashed potatoes?
A television.
I disagree.
Devil's Tower in Wyoming. X gets the square and the win for $2 grand. Our next game is worth $4,000. John, you kick it off.
I will go with Ellen DeGeneres.
All right, Ellen. Was there graffiti in ancient Rome?
Yes and no. That way, I was giving you options.
That's great.
Yes.
I will agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, as a matter of fact. Yeah, X gets the square. Lisa?
Kathy Najimy, please.
Kathy, all right, Kath. Yes or no? Another yes or no question.
Okay.
Do babies who are placed in walkers actually walk earlier than those who aren't?
No.
I agree.
That's correct. They do not. Nope. Circle gets it. All right, John.
Okay, Master P and Little Romeo.
All right, Master P and Little Romeo. In the Boy Scouts, guys, in the Boy Scouts, what is directly above a Life Scout?
A first-class scout?
First class scout.
I'll disagree.
An Eagle Scout. X gets that one. Lisa?
RuPaul, please.
RuPaul. All right, RuPaul. Vermont Senator Patrick Leahy changed history by briefly getting Lake Champlain named what?
Ricky Lake. The Lake of America.
Lake of America.
I disagree.
One of the Great Lakes. Circle gets that one. John?
Okay, Martin Mull for the block.
Martin for the block. All right. Before he hit it big with Playboy, Hugh Hefner was a manager for a much different kind of publication. What kind?
It was called Boy Oh Boy, and I never saw it, but the guy who cuts my hair tells me it's fabulous.
Great day for the priest outfit. Actually, can you tell me what kind of publication as opposed to a title?
Oh, I see what you mean. Whether like it was a magazine or a catalog or a Bible.
What kind of publication?
That would be a Bible.
I disagree.
A children's magazine. Yes. X gets the square, and that lovely bone-chilling scream means we are out of time. Lisa, we're going to give you two squares here, $1,000 today, and you leave us with a total of $9,500 in cash and prizes. A pleasure having you here. But John Papapavlos, you got 1, 2, 3 X's up there. Added to what you won in the front, get $5,500. You're our new champion. Want to go for a car?
Absolutely.
All right, and he doesn't even have to dance anymore. He's going to go in our bonus round for a brand new car right after this. Welcome back. It's bonus round time, John. You got $5,500 in cash already, but it could get much better. Take a look over there. We have 9 keys, and one of them starts what, Jeffrey Tambor?
It's the new PT Cruiser! As practical as it is stylish, worth $23,225.
Okay, John, so far we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them.
Okay.
You'll pick a square. I'll read a statement about the star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away one of the bad keys. And, of course, that improves your chances of starting the car. Got to give you 30 seconds on the clock, which will start ticking when you pick your first star.
RuPaul.
RuPaul was Whitney Houston's stand-in for The Bodyguard.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk wrestled in the '72 Olympics.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Mama.
Was on the cover of TV Guide 11 times.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Captain Jimmy.
Played the very first victim in Friday the 13th.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Helen Generous.
Received an honorary doctorate from Vassar.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Master P and Little Romeo.
Little Romeo appeared on his first record at the age of 4.
Agree.
Right, next.
Elvira.
Elvira's first job was as a dancer on Laugh-In.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Tammy Faye.
Hey, we're out of time. Okay, let's go count some keys here, John. We'll see how we did. All right, not bad. Not bad. You got 1, 2, what did you get? 3 right. Okay. So we'll take away 3 of the bad keys.
Okay.
All right, so one of those 6 will start that PT Cruiser.
I will go with this one.
Good luck, John.
I love this car.
All right. John, ready? Let's see if we have it. Got it. Can we get no, not the Hollywood Squares theme. Yeah. John, let's take a look at your winnings. Keep dancing. Day 1 as champion. $28,725 in cash and stuff. If John comes back here tomorrow, he'll be playing for $25,000 in cash. Join John, Ellen, and all the stars and me, Tom Bergeron, tomorrow on Hollywood Squares. Congratulations. Good for you.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.